Hey guys, it's Jasmine and I'm back with another tutorial. This one is going to show you guys how I refresh my red roots. As you guys all know, I am absolutely in love with my red hair and I don't think it's going to go anywhere anytime soon. So with that being said, since my hair is naturally dark, it is actually naturally black. When my roots come in, it's a very big contrast from the black and the red. So I have to make sure that my roots stay red as long as possible. So that's what I'm going to show you guys today. So if you would like to see how I keep my roots red, stay tuned for the tutorial. In order to lift my roots, I am actually going to use a bleach or a lifting kit, which is the Frost and Design lifting kit by L'Oreal, and it is in the color caramel. When I did my video on how I highlight my hair, this is the exact same product I use. I get a lot of answers about where can you find this and how much does it cost. This retails for about $9, but if you have a Walgreens Balance Reward card, you can actually get this, I think, for like $7 something. So if you don't have a Balance Rewards card at Walgreens, definitely go pick up one. And for the red, what I use is I use the Special Effects Semi-Permanent Intense Hair Color. It just looks like this. I actually ordered this offline. You cannot find it in any stores. Well, at least I haven't been able to find it in any stores around me, unless you have like a costume makeup store somewhere close to you. But this is from fuelthearmy.com. I will leave the link below if you want to check out their site. They have tons and tons of colors, amazing colors, at super duper reasonable prices, and I absolutely love this color, and it lasted a long time. It is way better than my Manic Panic that I was using at first. And then I also use a protein filler, and this is in red. You can find this at Sally's, but I use the red of course because my hair is red, and all the protein filler does is basically fill your pores in so that you get an even color all the way around. And since I am relaxed / text-lax, I like to use this. Okay, so I already have my hair sectioned off at what needs to be dyed and what doesn't. I'm going to leave the back of my hair all black. So this is all that is getting dyed right here. And then you want to just put on your towel and make sure that it is a towel you don't mind getting messed up. As you can see, I've already used this towel to dye my hair before, so it already has color on it, so I don't care if it gets color on it again. And then make sure you put on your gloves and make sure that you have on a shirt that you don't mind getting dirty or destroying or whatever. I don't use hair dye applicator brush, it's just too much for me, but I just do use the bottom of a rat tail comb just to, you know, separate the hair and stuff like that. So I have the mixture mixed and it just looks like this, and I'm just going to start here. And I'm only applying this to my roots, which I have a lot of. Okay, and then I'm just going to take my shower cap and cover up this little bit. I don't like sit under a dryer or anything like that. I just kind of leave it there and let it do its thing. I'll probably leave it in for about 10 minutes, if that, and then I'll check it like every 5 minutes. So it's been about 6 to 7 minutes and my hair is already turning like super good. Like I told you guys, I don't care how blonde or whatever it gets because I'm just putting red on top of it. I just want to make sure that it's light enough for the red to be bold. So this is pretty good to me. So I'm about to go wash this out. This is how it came out. When I say this is super blonde, like it goes like blonde to orange to like red. It's funny to me. What I'm gonna do is just let it air dry for about 20 minutes. It's not gonna take my hair too long to dry, especially since it's just a small portion. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm going to take my Special Effects hair color, and then this is just like a mixing bowl, a dye hair mixing bowl. Or should not, I probably shouldn't say squirts, like globs. I'm going to take the protein filler and apply quite a bit of that also. I'm not measuring this out, people. I did about a quarter of the bottle. So yeah, I'm just gonna let the front of my hair dry, and then I am going to come back and show you guys how I apply the red. So my hair is about 80% dry. It's not dry all the way. My roots are really dry, but the ends are still a little damp, but I think that's cool. This is how the red looks. So now I'm just going to apply the red onto my hair, basically the same way that I did the last color. However, I am going to cover my entire front with the red, not just my roots. So yeah. One thing I forgot to tell you guys, it's best if you put some kind of like petroleum jelly or like Vaseline or grease or something around your forehead. I actually have none of these, so I might have a little staining on my forehead, but after I wash it, shampoo, condition it, it'll like fade away anyways. And since I'm something kind of light skinned, it won't look that bad anyways. But what I'm going to do is leave this on my hair for about an hour. I know you guys are like, oh my god, an hour. It is semi-permanent color. It is fine for it to be left on for that long. The longer you leave it on, the brighter your color is going to be. The least amount of time you leave it on, you're really not going to get the color that you want, depending on what kind of color you're trying to go for. So if you're trying to go for a red and you're using a semi-permanent or a rinse, I would say to leave it on for an hour. But I'm not a professional. This is simply what I do. But I'm going to leave it on for an hour, and then I'm going to wash it out, and I'll be back with the results. This is actually the results once I finish rinsing my hair out. And I love how super red it is, and I highly recommend this brand, this Special Effects brand from fuelthearmy.com. Okay, so this is the results. As you can see, it's like super red, and I didn't have any staining around my forehead just because this is a semi-permanent color. So once I washed and conditioned my hair, it went away. So you don't have to worry with this brand, this particular brand I'm going to say, you don't have to worry about staining of your face or like your skin if you don't have like a petroleum / mineral oil substance that you can put around your forehead before you start to dye your hair like me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you have any more comments, questions, or concerns, feel free to leave them below, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.